What is going on, folks? CJ Larman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of Community 4 out of the park developments. I think I had a whole new intro last week, and I've already completely forgotten it. But doesn't matter because we're here. It's Tuesday. We got a Braves franchise to do. Braves are playing in real life. Dylan Dodd making his MLB debut. If you're not watching that, you're watching this, which is what you should be doing, obviously. Exclamation point drops should be working. Unless Nicolino broke something. And what else? I have a pre-recorded message that I've not recorded. I'm gonna give you a little heads up. Let me see what Rich Grisham has allowed me to say. OOTP Baseball Go 24. We're awaiting approval from multiple third parties that are out of our control. So hopefully soon. Waiting for some approvals, and then we'll be good. No drops progress. Should I yell? Do you want me to yell at Nicolino now? Or do you assume it's an issue on your side? Did you give it a big 5? I assume it's on Nicolino's end. If I go and if I'm starting getting drops, I'm gonna be real upset. Mm. Nicolino. Yeah, hi. Are you in another channel that you could be watching a stream that have to do it? That could also be a thing. Where is this Nicolino? I see not in the Discord. Oh, look, Wildcat Bandits are working perfectly fine. No problems. I just hot and oh. As they're all saying it doesn't work, and a few seconds later it starts working. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. If they're still not working, hit it with an F5. All right, fine. Now we're good. All right, again. OOTP Baseball Go 24 in progress. Just waiting for some approvals from some third parties. And once we get those, be good to go. Close my tab on S Club 7. These tabs. Stop thinking about the A's having 3,000 people at their stadium. Did you know that yesterday's A's game drew an announced attendance of 3,035 people? Of the 43 AAA games played this season, 37 have drawn more in announced attendance. Okay. You know what that means? Time to dive right in. Our Braves franchise, as you saw last week, right here on twitch.tv/OOTP development. Smash that follow button if you haven't already. Hit a big game opening day. Look at this. This is what we're looking for here. He's kind of whatever this thing's called again. That's good. This is good right here. Dominate right out the gate. Picking up a 14-2 win, throwing on another 4 at the end, just for good measure. Now, since last week's stream, I did have to hop in here and do a little something. Let me just double check that I'm not still in commissioner mode. I'm not still in commissioner mode. But since it happened so close to opening day and the start of our stream, did it actually happen? the day before. Is it? It's like win probability, right? Something like that. Since that happened, technically, was it opening day or like the day before opening day? I have extended Orlando Arcia's contract to match his real contract, which now makes me think we should probably play Orlando Arcia at short since he had a bomb tonight. So, Vaughn Grissom also went 0 for 5 with a walk. What are we thinking here? I'd send him down, but I still need a backup infielder, which would be Adrianza. Is Adrianza's the backup right now? I guess IRL Fangraphs, Braves, depth chart, roster resource. Kids call it. Yeah, Adrianza's backup. Did we do that? Yes, that seems like the right thing to do. Not mistaken. Makes at short. Makes that short. What if I send him down? All right, let's just. I mean, this is our own thing. I kind of want to give it to Vaughn Grissom. I don't know what to do. I'm giving it to Vaughn Grissom. We're keeping him here. Jackson Stevens. Other than that, I think we are okay at the moment. No injuries we need to look at. I think our roster is good. Except for Tonks, who gave us a little struggle last time. Max had the good start. Why am I showing AAA stats? Negative 100 OPS. I really can't play with that, right? Gotta send him now. Check on my. I didn't. You know what I meant to do last week? Was go through the minor. Hop in away. Kevin Pillar. Lukey, baby. If Lukey gets hot, he could be. Could be the guy. I trade him. Yeah, I think. I think Grissom's gonna be. But I mean, if we're paying $2 million to Arcia, we might as well have a sort of split we could take advantage of. Arcia compare with video game Grissom. Garcia beats him in both. Just saying. We'll just give Arcia the weak side of the split. I'll feel a little bit better that we're actually using. We're paying them, actually going to use them. That we don't run into any weird feelings between myself and myself. Look at Zuna on the bench. I actually put him on the block. I would like to have him replaced. The problem is his $16 million contract the next year. What is he angry about? Not playing? Yeah, I got to keep. More about keeping me happy. I'm not happy. Nobody's. All right, let's hop a week and see what happens. You know, things could happen. Vinny P leading the league in batting with 1,000. Let's go. We got Big Rick Jameson. Dude. What are we? 2-0? Go. Let's go. Be Washington 4-3. Okay, let's keep it going. 2-1. Don't look at it. We got Morton, Anderson, and Freed going up against the Cardinals, which is going on IRL. Jackson Stevens. Probably do. I just how Dylan Dodd do it in his first start. Got absolutely destroyed. Not great there. Doc, did my email help you out? I know other ones didn't, but hopefully these ones did. June 6th is 14 years and 1 day younger than me. So we got that going for us. Really need team's help. Nick Anderson, what have you done for me lately? Pitched an inning and a third with 2 walks and a K. Not the best. Sir, I've been working really hard to try and rally the guys on the team around the idea of helping the community. I feel like we can do much more than provide. Reading a lot is not great when you have so many lights in your face. What I'm going to blame it on? Goodwill towards all mankind. Start a charity. Don't the Braves already have a charity? Don't the Braves have the Braves Foundation that we make all the players give $1 million a year to? You're crushing it. 4-2. All right. Ozzie and Ronnie with 4 home runs each. New Atlanta-based charity. Let's go. Nick came to us and told us about the work he was doing, and we were inspired. This is the kind of civic-minded thinking that I really admire. I personally asked how much he needed to get a new program off the ground, and wrote him a check. Team is proud to be a part of the Atlanta community, even though we're not near Atlanta. All good. We'll out Fusco. 7-3, crush. Ellen. Atheus able to come off. Been pinched in forever, right? Game log. You on the old rehab assignment in the minors? Yeah, that works for you. I'd also like to get Soroka down in the minors. Soroka actually IRL starting today. All I saw was him getting taken deep. Dylan Cruz, obviously, we're gonna tank this last. We're gonna go back into time, hop in the DeLorean, and tank for Dylan Cruz. That check out. Let's get a day. Glacius, what'd you do? An inning, a hit, 2 earned runs. You let up a 2-run dinger. Not great. Blown save, 18 WAR. That's not coming. I don't know. Absolutely. He already had 5 doubles, 6 dingers, 3 stolen bases, and was absolutely dominating. He has a 1.2 WAR through 15 games. Not great. Not great, Bob. We're gonna need old Kevin Parr. Almost starting the game so early is that we don't have the accurate 40 minutes. Kevin Pilar. 5, 356, 556. Pilar hitting in AAA. Problem. Yeah, I don't love when they do this. They want to play it. They don't even want to play him. They've literally said, don't play Ozzy Albies. Walt Weiss might have to get fired. The 458, 518, 896 triple slash. Not good enough for Walt Weiss. FT. Von Grissom hitting the 2 spot? What is Von Grissom not hitting at all? Sorry, hello. That that works. How is got another outing from you? Oh, I can claim a drop. Let's drops are working, Ken. Oh, this Acuna injury is gonna. We can win without him. Don't even need him. Getting Ronnie. We need you back. We need you back real bad, buddy. I'm probably gonna want to send him on the rehab assignment too. Back in a couple. Albies with 7 jacks. Oh, got a 4-game set. Marlins coming up. We're on top of our rankings. Love it. Only up by a half game for the Mets. So not the greatest. Go with this great start. I would like to be up by more. But magic number is 140. We're already counting. All right, what happened to Iglesias here? Got the win, but blew the save. Innings pitched. Okay. 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 Days. I'm gonna give it a little longer. Unless there's someone in the pen. That's absolutely atrocious. Kirby Yates looking at you, bud. Absolutely epipped. 18 hits in 10 innings. They're like giving you a contract too, right? Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go. I think any of you have options, if I'm not mistaken. Send Dylan Lee down. I'll send a little. Gotta get it. Last 3 outings. I don't want to mess with you. Getting even DFA, my 8, 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned. 10 innings, 18 hits. You should be better. Got enough lefties. Even DFA. Sorry, Luke. 10. AC to close? No, I liked Minter as our closer. Like that look, right? Was Jimenez, yes. Down here. Use more often. I think Anderson could also kind of move into a setup role. We do that. Just go 8, 9. Not lock a guy into the 7th. Just kind of keep it free flowing. All right. All right. That should be a little bit. I think we'll stick with that. You guys see any changes to the lineup that we should holler them out? Michael Harris doing? What? Like Mario leadoff kind of? Or Ozzy in the 2 hole. There's tonight. Hurts is throwing, but not his hitting or his running. The first baseman, so he's not really going to throw. And you just went down with a fractured thumb for 4 weeks. Roka can come off the IL. He's going to go on a rehab assignment. That's going to be very interesting with how I think Ian Anderson's going to have to step up. Rocking a 6 ERA right now, as Kyle Wright also probably going to have to step up and give us a reason to keep them in the rotation. See what Soroka can do in his first game. Cardinals would send 24-year-old this guy and Connor Lunn. For super utility guy, Jesse Franklin, who's got some bop. Hard pass. Throw his first game back, 5 2/3, 7 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 2 dingers, 3 walks, 7 Ks. Had the ground ball going. 17 outs, 7 Ks, 7 grounders, 3 fly balls. Not bad. How has AC has fared? Couple lockdown innings. See it? Senga. Look at that. We take Jimenez out of that setup role and just put him into a regular middle relief role, and he's already doing so much better. Fractured ulna. That I don't want to count. 5 weeks. Fractured ulna. Do I want to just bring up like a throwaway while we look? Um, what is the Dale Murphy experience? I think Sam Hillard is the play. Got an outfielder down here. Cody Milligan? Do we do a hot Braves classic where we jump our guy from double A to the pros? But it's just 5 weeks. OOTP 24 does not have a pitch clock. Not yet. I'm trying to get him. SD. Their June 6th birthday? Mm. What if bring back Pache, let Harris DH, or not, sorry, let Rosario DH. Actually, we can kind of look at any position. I just think Pache would be an interesting choice on a waiver pickup. Granted, I know he can't hit, but we already know he can't hit. We could even put Harris into left field. That would give us a sick defense. The trade block looking like? Charlie Blackman's hurt. Seth Brown. Ian Happ looking for a home. Also not playing bad. Joey Meneses. I wish we could DH. Meneses also playing. Dog over. Seth Brown good defensively? He can play left. Do we need another left-handed batter in our lineup? Really go either way. Your contract just this year? ARB eligible for next year? Unless it's also got to be ARB eligible. Not even ARB eligible yet. Ian Happ's making a lot of money. I don't that. I kind of like the Seth Brown idea. Does this play outfield? No. Seth Brown can play. What's this trade look like? None of that's going to happen. Also have no money. No money, money, money. We just have no money. Is the problem. Enrique Clementine. 3-2. This isn't even going to let me do it, right? Let me just submit this. See what happens. PDA wants an extension. Not going to happen. Almost. I'm not going to add any of it. I love this that we've added the add the player that they've asked for and discuss. Acuna's doing good. Love to hear it. I don't have my stream up. I'm a terrible fan right now. All right. Let's how long is this? Two weeks till Ronnie's back, 5 weeks till he's back. Yeah, I'm gonna claim. See if we can get him. But in the meantime, we're gonna go Ike Hillard, Sam Hillard, Ike Hillard, Giants wide receiver. Arcia in LH. Okay, he's like a little weird. Not loving that. go a little bit. 20 and 8, still on top. Kobe Allard able. Got a lot of guys that are going to be getting some spots. A lot of guys that are going to get released quite quickly. Feel bad for him. Like we have 97 pitchers. You make kind of raking down there. Maybe we should think about. Vaughn started to figure it out. Arcia kind of still struggling. Michael Harris hasn't hit a home run. Little sim going. I have Pache now. Let's do that move. Third, you did great in your. How'd you? Back down to AAA? No. We're in Luplo. You're going back down to AAA. Yeah. The butter brother Pache. That. What do we want to do here? I'm gonna put ours getting on base. Who's Rosario? Who's TD? Just keep Pache out there as a backup option for them. I think what is going to happen is we're going to end up having a then. Hurt him. Ether the 9th. Okay, let's just see what that does. I kind of want to see how this Pilar keeps playing out. He's playing way over what he should be right now, so I don't want to ride that as long as I can. 22 and 10, 23 and 10, 24 and 10, 25 and 10. Bringing back Pache was the play. How many at bats or anything? Got a couple hits for us, couple 1 for 4. Who's he starting over? Starting in. Michael Harris Jr. back on fire. Michael Harris the second. Sorry. Okay. 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 We got Whitlock in Boston tomorrow. How's Soroka done? 5 1/3, 8 hits. Also not great. Got the dub though. Not loving the fragile that you can't see behind my head. That's not great. Cobes, 2 1/3, 10 hits, 7 earned. Not great. Both these not good outings right there on those rehab assignments. Schedule versus Boston. Versus Boston or at Toronto? What do you guys want to see? You tell me, versus Boston or at Toronto? Give me a Bose or a Tour in the chat. $50-50. Oh, yeah. Come on, somebody break the tie. I don't have to flip for it. Tour. All right, now we're getting some tour. All right, sorry, Bostonites. Going up to Toronto. Ronnie coming off the IL. He hasn't played in a month. I'm gonna send him on a rehab assignment. I don't love what's going on up there right now. What just happened? Just ruptured a tendon in his finger in the last game. That's not good. Ruptured a tendon. He's out 3 to 4 months. I guess that is not great for us. Got a day game. We're off today, but Acuna is going to be in the lineup. I'll make a deal with you if Acuna hits an extra base hit. Play tomorrow. The big club. 1 for 5 with a double and 2 strikeouts. That's an extra base hit, folks. That is an extra base hit. I like to do it if they haven't, if it's been long enough. Gives them a little bit of time to kind of rehab a little bit. Don't ask me what the technical term for that means. But I know it does help. I think it kind of like reduces the likelihood of them getting hurt again. But I also could just be making that up. Highly possible. Can I send him down to AAA even though I picked him up on waivers? Okay. Just wanna bring up Acuna. Want to keep Pache because of his defensive prowess. But Pilar is playing well. I'm assuming I can't flip Pilar or something. interesting, but no. Justice Sheffield. Can I get better? Can I get more flies with honey with Dillard? I want to have Tromp up because we're going to be DHing Darno. I want to have Tromp available as my backup catcher. Kind of the reason he. That could change. Just trying to think. Because what we could do. I don't know. Rosario's hitting pretty good. What we could do, send Tromp down, make Rosario and Darno a DH platoon. Pache in center, Harrison left, Acuna in right. I don't hate that idea. Especially now that Vaughn Grissom's starting to hit. Also, I mean, I can just let Sam Hillard. They play defense. What are the odds? We have DFA Sam Hillard, see if someone picks Acuna. Well, lineups, what do you got for Vaughn Grissom leading off? Tell you what, don't love it. Vaughn Grissom hitting 2. Tell you what, don't love it. Why do you? I understand Pache is a better defensive center fielder, but let's get serious. Thoughts on my right-handed lineup? Cunha, Olsen, Riley, Albies, Harris, Darno. That kind of what they're rocking IRL right now? Cunha, Olsen, Riley, Darno, Albies. Yeah. Marcel's hurt right now. Yeah, Marcel's got a fractured arm. I would like to try to move him when he comes back, and we're going to Toronto. We got Max Fried. We already saw Max Fried. So game 2, Spencer Strider. Let's go. Found Nelson Landon. The whitest Dominican ever. Of average. True.dat. With ball. Did run off 5 there. So we got Reed Morton. I think we're going Fried. This might be the best game. And we get a full rested bullpen. I like that. I most indubitably do like that idea. First, Toronto. We got Acuna leading off. We got Acuna leading off playing right. Olsen second at first. Riley third at third. Ozzy hitting cleanup. Bad in second. He also has 9 jacks on this year. Let's go. Michael Harris, the second in center field. TDA is the DH, going back to his old stomping ground, though he never actually played in Toronto. Eddie Rosario in left, hitting 7th. Sean Murphy behind the dish. Vaughn Grissom hitting 9th. Max Fried, who's 4-1 with a 2.29 ERA and a 1.13 whip, on the bump for the Braves. For Toronto, George Springer in right, leading off. Ernie Clement batting second, playing second. Big Bad Voodoo Vladdy is hitting third, playing first. He's got 6 dingers on the year. Bo Bichette on fire. He's got 8 homers, hitting .359 with a 1,006 OPS. Danny Jansen behind the plate, batting 5th. Alejandro Kirk is your DH. Dalton Varsho in left. Matt Chapman in third. Kevin Kiermaier patrolling center field. Chris Bassett, who's 3-4, with a sub-3 ERA and a 1.11 whip. All right. On Washington handles the base running. We're on defensive strategy because we feel like we can't trust whoever our guy was, the guys that never played depth, but hey, we're good. All right. Leading off is Acuna on a beautiful day here. Hit it with the spin move. Two one to Acuna. Rounds it to third base. Show me the wheels. Show me the wheels. Wait, what happened? Chapman injured on the play? Like his back is hurt? You're going to take him out of the game and replace him with Avin Biggio. All right. All right. Matteo up, full count. 1 down. Slaps one down to the deep left field corner. It's going to be extra bases. Or show able to dig it out there. All right, runner on second. Austin Riley up. Da-da, da-da. Up to left. Going to be caught. Olsen's going to stay at second. Ozzy up. 2-1 count. That's going to be a single into center. Send him, Ron. Send him, Ron. Safe at home. 1-zip lead. Let's go. Guys, if you haven't already, OOTP 24 available over at OOTPdevelopments.com, on Steam, on the Epic Game Store, and the Mac App Store. However you want to pick it up, go do it. Get playing. All right, runner on first, 2 down. Michael Harris, the second, is up with a 1-2 count facing Chris Bassett. Little slappy slap to the shortstop and flips it over to second base for out number 3. I don't need the game day for Braves game. Behind, throwing me off. All right, Maximum Fried on the mound. Springer Dinger, who has 6 on the year, looking at an 0-1 count. Fried, 5th in ERA in the NL with 2.29. Gets Springer to fly out to left there. Next up, Ernie Clement with the 1-1 count. A little grounder to short. Vaughn Grissom backhands it, throws it over to first. Out number 2. Next up, Vlad Guerrero. Game doesn't fit on the thing. 6 dingers, 22 RBI on the season. Got a 2-2 count with 2 down. And he rips a single up the middle. First base runner there for the Blue Jays. Next up, Bo Bichette. He of 8 home runs and 26 RBIs and 8 stolen bases. It's a fly ball out in the left. That's going to drop in front of Eddie Rosario. And get Vlad over to second base. Not going to get him to third. Danny Jansen steps to the plate. Max Fried's got 2 on, 2 out. And a 1-1 count to the batter. Flies out to right. And Acuna's got it to end the inning. Let's go. Next up, we got Travis d'Arnaud, our DH. 4 home runs, 21 RBI in the season. We got an even spread of RBIs for everybody. Like to see it. First pitch swinging from d'Arnaud. Hits it up the middle, but the second baseman's going to be there to field it cleanly. Throw him out at first base. Next up, Eddie Rowe, the left fielder. The 1-1 count and 1 down. Another ball hit to the second baseman, this time to the glove side. And an easy play for out number 2. Sean Murphy, 2-1 count. It's a ripper to center field. 104.4 exit velo, but it's going to get caught out there easily by Kiermaier in center. We go to the bottom of the second. Fried back out there. 1-1 count to Alejandro Kirk. That's a fly ball to center. Michael Harris has got that easy. Next up, Dalton Varsho with a 2-2 count with 1 down. That's going to be shopping at the gap. Tell me about Gasolina. And he gets it in, holds Varsho to a double. And Biggio coming up. Kevin Biggio again came in for the injured Matt Chapman. Got hurt on the first play of the game when Acuna hit a little ground ball to him. Gets rushed to throw and did something in his back. Kiermaier, first pitch swinging. Fried off the mound like a cat. Tosses it over to first for out number 3. All right, we're going to the top of the third. Braves got a 1-zip lead here in Toronto. 0-2 count for Vaughn Grissom. Hitting 282 after struggling to start the season. Going to go down looking there. Don't love to see it. Back to the top of the lineup with Ronald Acuna Jr. hitting 327 with 6 yik-yaks on the season. He's also first pitch swinging. Drives that to deep right field, but going to be an easy catch out there for Springer. Adio 2-2. Took a couple pitches finally. And goes down swinging. That was a quick 1-2-3 there for the Braves. For the Blue Jays, technically. Braves go down 1-2-3. Not great. Don't love to see it. We got George Springer, top of the lineup here again for Toronto in the bottom of the third. 1-0-1 count to Springer. He drives it into left. It's going to drop in front of Michael Harris. Springer's going to take the big turn. Stay at first. Ernie Clement coming in. Not a lot of power. We're going to go with the double play depth. Actually going to pitch to contact, try to induce a double play. Of course we're going to throw, get a pass ball, because why wouldn't we get a pass ball? Jeff, give it an F5. I saw some people were having some problems. It might take a little bit. I think it might take up to like a half hour to show up in the game, if I'm not mistaken, for your drops. Ish might have a more accurate answer for that. Springer goes down to second base on the wild pitch. Well, I guess I don't want to pitch to contact now. Fly ball center field. It's going to drop. Get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. Springer to third. Hold him there, hold him there. Don't love it. We're going to put the... don't love this at all. Vladdy spray chart. Just kind of play him on a pole. Great pole. The problem is, I don't. That looks like. Shift left. I feel like that's a good platform. If I can get it on the ground, that could be a good spot. Throw him out. Or don't. It's like 2-2, none out. Runners on second and third. Grounder to third. You get the out, but the run scores. Clement to third. Don't love it. Bo Bichette up with a chance to put him on top. Really don't love it. But he's going to go down swinging. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, 2 down. Only 45 pitches so far for Fried. And a wild pitch. Let's go. Not like Sean Murphy's supposed to be a good defensive catcher or anything. 2-0 to Jenny Jansen. Fly ball, right field. Cunha's got it. We got that. Easy. But fielder's choice and a wild pitch gets them 2 runs there. All right, we got Stone Cold Austin Riley coming to the plate here to start off the 4th. With a 2-2 count, rips it down to left field line. A diving play out there in left by Dalton Varsho. Shift F10 it. Hit the wrong button. Shift F10 it. 5-star. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 5-star for Rock Splash right there. All right, Ozzy. 0-1. A little something. Drop in. Nope, not going to drop in. The command for that is Shift F10. Brings up your stats reap. Get over his head. Over his head. We should probably write somewhere Shift F10 or maybe like have a button. Alex, make a note. Alex, give me a button right here. All right, what do we have? 48 pitches, bottom of the 4th. Alejandro Kirk up. Grounded Austin. Throws it over quick. Out number 1. Love to hit. 2-2 count. Dalton Varsho here. Grounder back to the mound. Max Fried. Don't throw it away. Yep. 2 down. The caravan of Biggio takes the K. That's what we need. We needed a big inning right there. Ended a big inning right there for Max Fried. Love to see that we got it. TDA coming up. Let's get it started, buddy. 2-1 count. Little base knock would be great. Love it. Love that. Okay, now we got Eddie Rowe. Little single. Get him to third. 2-1 count. Little single. Not going to get him to third. Hit it a little too hard. Great chart. Easy. You just go into the player, go to their batting stats, and check the spray chart. That's the one way to do it. That's to see their regular spray chart with everything. But if you want the... Oh, shoot. That's replay right here. Also, if you go to... And you can see it from another camera, but what is it? F8, right? F8 will bring up their spray chart. Alex, I don't know. Is this just their infield spray chart? Or is this their whole field, but it's only showing on the infield? I know Alex is in the chat. I don't know if he has the actual answer for that. That's going to be F8. Looks a lot better from this angle. You're looking at it from this angle? Looks a little weird. I mean, you still get the gist of it, but... All right, Sean Murph, runners on first and second, none out. Bunt him over, my guy. And by bunt him, I mean, hit a yak! 435, let's go. That's how you get back on top. You got that Wawa half and half. Nectar of the Gods. All right. That's what I'm talking about. 6th home run on the season for Vaughn Grissom. You should get the horn. I don't know. I think probably make a lot more sense. That's when the blessings come in. Okay. Ronnie, what do you got? 60 pitches for Bassett so far. We got a two-run lead now. Ronnie, don't hurt their third baseman again. Yeah. We go to Matt Olson. Matt, probably take a pitch, my guy. Thank you. 24th walk on the season for Matt Olson. Next up, Austin Riley, runner on first. 2 down, 2-2 count. Grounder to the mound like a cat. Got him at first for out. All right, 3 runs on 3 hits. Love it. All right, we're at 58 pitches for Max Fried. He's doing good. Bottom of the order with Kiermaier up. 3-2 count. Why are we wasting pitches to Kiermaier? That's my question. Round to the first. Easy play for Olson. Next up, the Springer of Dinger. 17 RBIs. Hitting 177 on the season. 1-0 count to him. Fly ball, deep center. Michael Harris of the second. A.K.A. Money Mike. Backs it down. 2 down for Ernie Clement. He of very little power. He of grounding to short. Getting thrown out. Hit 3. Get the shutdown inning. Love to see it. Going to the top of the 6th with our 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Ozzy with the 1-2 count. Looks like a sinker on the outside part of the plate. Freezes him. Next up, Money Mike, 1-1. Shot into left. That's going to drop for a base hit. Ooh. Money Mike. There we go. I'm projecting Money Mike for a 30-30 season this year. That makes his 9th. He only got 2 stolen bases. Don't love to see, or 2 homers. Don't love to see that. Would like him to have a couple more by now, but all good. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. Runner on second, 1 down. 3-2 count to TDA. He's going to walk. That's up the force out for him here, but we got Eddie Rosario up, who's going to hit an opposite field single and drive in a run. Let's go. 1-0 count. I mean, he hit it to the shortstop. That's opposite field. I'll take the fielder's choice. I'll only get 1. Then we got runners in the corners with 2 down. Sean Murphy coming up. Get that big 3-run yik-yak before. And fly out to left here. Let Dalton Varsho wrap up the inning. Okay. 73 pitches here for Max Fried as Vlad Guerrero comes to the plate. 1-1 count to him. Fly ball, center field. Money Mike, Money Mike, Money Mike, Money Mike. Got it. Let's go. SBs are. Did you see the dude whose name I can't think of off the top of my head was tweeting out the pitch clock and base stats? And I think it was what? They were like 70 for 83 or something, which is already like twice as many stolen base attempts at the same time as of last year. Crazy. All right, Bo Bichette, no one on. 1 down, 2-1 count. Fly ball to the left. Eddie Rosario's out there to make the play. Next up, Danny Jansen, 2 down, 1-2 count. What we'll do here is it's going to get down to the field. Okay, that's fine. Alejandro Kirk, a 1 count. Grounder to Austin Riley. It's Alejandro Kirk. You got time, my guy. Let's go. Going to the bottom of the 6th. Sorry, going to the top of the 7th. Your Atlanta Braves leading 4-2. See if we can pile on a couple more. We got Vaughn Grissom coming up here. Fly ball deep center field. We're going to be caught out there by Kiermaier for out number 1 here. Next up, rapping Ronnie Acuna with the full count. Another one driven to center. Caught by the center fielder. Bassett up to 99 pitches right now. This might be the last batter for him. 0-1 to Olson. Slaps it to third. Big throw. Got him. Kevin Biggio playing some pretty decent at third base since coming from Matt Chapman. All right, we're at 87 pitches. Let's get Nickelodeon. Let's get Nick Anderson warming up. And let me get a little lead. Yep. 2-2 count to Varsho here in the bottom of the seventh. A little grounded to VG. One next up, Kevin Biggio. A 1 count, 1 down. Pop flies in the field. Money Mike got it. Got him. 94 pitches for Max Fried. As Whit Merrifield's going to come in to pinch hit for Evan Kiermaier. 1-1 count to Whit Merrifield, who's batting 1,000 as a pinch hitter. Is he going to keep it going? He's not. Let's go. Money Mike out in center field. Is this even going to work? We switch team. 4-star. Look at that thing. That thing was dying. Oh, God, it was dying. Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play. Hero right there. Hero is his name. All right. What do we got here? Jordan Romano coming up. I don't want to say both of you. What we're going to do. Put them down. Open up shop. We're going to warm up Iglesias. If we can go 7 and go to our 2 guys, we'll be golden. 2-1 count here. Hard grounder to third. Again, Kevin Biggio playing some great third base since he came into the game. Next up, Ozzy Albies puts a little charge into 1. Almost to the track out and right. That's going to be out number deuce. Money Mike. That's a big rip. Get up, get up, get up. Off the wall in center, off the MLB logo, and he's in with the double. Oh, double Herrera. We got runner on second, 2 down, TBA up with the full count. They're going to walk him again. Love to see it. Michael Harris, I'm telling you, going 30-30 this year. If Harris and Acuna both go 30-30 this year, that'll be the first time since, I want to say 2004 teammates go 40-40, 30-30. Okay, runners on first and second, 2 down. Eddie Rowe up at the plate. 1-1 count. Eddie Rowe knows how to swing the stick. I like to see it. Let's go. Gonna be another run into the corner. 1 run's gonna score. What are we doing, TDA? I love that you know what you're doing, TDA. 2 runs score. Run lead. We'll get Nick Anderson back up and throwing that. Ron Murphy drops it in the center. I love me some Michael. Love me some Michael. Okay, we're gonna We're gonna hand it over to Nick Anderson. We're gonna hand it over to Nick Anderson. Trying to text? Are you trying to text your significant other? All good, I got you. We're gonna bring Nick Anderson in. Probably, you know, I could have let Fried go a little bit longer, but Nick Anderson can handle himself against righties. What he can do here. This could get me a lot of faith in Nick Anderson going into the future. We can get through this. Wouldn't even mind a walk to Vlad here. I'll take it. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll check out Nick Anderson's stamina to see if I want to let him. We're done. What's the Nick Anderson stamina looking like? Get Kirby Eats going. At least we need him. Just saying. 0-2 to Grissom. Love to see it. You know what? I should have had Eddie. Ronald, 0-2. Ooh. High slider. He just whiffs on it. Matteo rips one first. That's fine. Nick Anderson, we're going to keep him in there, but what we are going to do is we're going to put in Pache for Rosario. You can Harris to left, right, and Argool. Defense a little stronger. Go count to Boba Fett. Ozzy, need you to hustle. Ozzy, thank you. Danny Jansen, 1 for 3 so far. Fly ball out to right. The king has got it. Love to see it. Let's go, Alejandro. 1-0 count to Kirk. Grounded to Vaughn Grissom. Over to Olsen. And that's the ball game. Toronto bested by Atlanta 6-2. You gotta love to see it. The Atlanta Braves got a strong performance from pitcher Max Fried, who stymied the Toronto offense en route to a 6-2 win at the Rogers Center. The triumph puts Atlanta at 27-12 for the season. Atlanta used the bat of Sean Murphy to get the win. The catcher hammered a 3-run home run on the top of the 5th inning, but the Braves ahead 4-2. It was his lone hit in 4 at-bats, but it did the damage. Level of focus will win us a lot of ball games. 0 for 5 for Acuna. Don't love it. 2 for 4 for Harris. Do love it. 2 for 4 for Rosario. Love it. Extra base hits. Doubles for Olsen and Rosario and Harris. A dinger for Olsen. A double for Varsho. Fried Anderson combo. Reed goes 7. That's up 6 hits, 2 earned, only 2 Ks. Bassett and Fried both not big strikeout guys, but I would have expected a little bit more from both of them. Max Fried, player of the game. Mac Chapman hurt. Back tightness. These guys are kind. That's creepy. This reminds me of that scene in I Am Legend. For his dog, and he like turns in the corner, and he's looking like this in there. Creepy. All right. Where are we? May 1st? May 1st? May 12th? May 12th, up 2.5 games. 27 wins, leads all of baseball. Love to see it. National League. What do we got here? Iber hitting 392. All right, that's a little. Shit. We not doing nothing? What we doing over here? Runs? Albies and Riley, 2nd and 3rd in runs. Harris, 4th in stolen bases. Ozzy, 4th in caught stealing. Hate to see that. Riley, 4th in extra base hits. Pitching, what do we got? Fried and Morton, 3 and 4 for ERA. Both also tied for 2nd in wins. War and Strider, Fried and Strider, 1 and 2 for War. Fried, 2nd most innings pitched in the NL. Strider's 56 Ks, only behind Burns and fielding independent pitching. Strider and Fried, 1 and 2. Love to see it. Only 9 holds, 8 QSs from Max Fried. That is huge. That means he's giving us length and giving us a chance to win. Chuckles Morton is undefeated on the season. Is that true? 5 and 1 for Fried, 4 and 1 for Strider, 5 and 0 for Morton, 4 and 1 for Anderson. I have an answer for you there, Brent. Maybe Dish has something. Yeah, I think it's gonna wrap it up there. As we are king of the castle here in the NL East. Love to see it. Another dub for Max Fried for us. That's kind of huge. That is kind of huge. But yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and pick up yourself. Oh, are we almost? Did the day happen? Is today the day? OOTP.com on the button. Yeah, if you guys waited too long, OOTP back to full price. No longer the pre-order discount. But hey, steal it twice the price. Head on over to OOTPDevelopments.com. Pick yourself up a copy of Out of the Park Baseball 24. Also, let me just double read the thing so I don't get it wrong. Out of the Park Baseball Go 24 coming soon, waiting on approval from multiple third parties, and that is out of our control. So once we get those approvals, we will be good to go. You guys are excited. I'm excited. We got Grayson Rodriguez pitching Wednesday, which is tomorrow. If you haven't seen that, get to OOTP Go. I was trying to think of what I need another O. Something on the potty baseball. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Very much do appreciate you coming out here to twitch.tv. OOTP Developments, hanging out with me, and following our Braves franchise as it go. Yeah. We streaming tomorrow? I know we got some hockey tomorrow. Go to twitch.tv/OOTP Developments /schedule. Should tell you everything that's going on. Do I have it here also? Oh, wait, what? Interesting. We got, according to the schedule, we got a Mets stream with Rich and his Perfect Team Plus squad starting at 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. I don't know if that's accurate, but sounds accurate. Make sure you hit the follow button here. Turn on notifications so you know when we go live right here on twitch.tv/OOTP Baseball. And don't forget to hit up the directory for Out of the Park Baseball 24 and check out some of our great affiliate streamers where you can also get drops in their stream. That's a great way to build this great community. Bailey, what I need you to do is just open up twitch.tv/OOTP Developments all day, every day. Never leave. I don't even have a notification if you don't need a notification if you're always on the page. Think about it like that. Just keep the volume cranked up on your computer when not at the desk. So I like that idea. YouTube.com/OOTP Developments. We're going to archive everything over there. Discord.gg/OOTP. Forums.ootpdevelopments.com. If you have suggestions for anything you'd like to see in Out of the Park Baseball, definitely go to the forums. We have a suggestion sub forum over there. A lot of the stuff you guys come up with is the stuff we put into the game. Just had some good suggestions last week that Matt's going to be taking a look at once he gets some stuff off his table. But yeah, thank you folks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back again next Tuesday. Again, twitch.tv/OOTP Development /schedule. See live. And turn those notifications on if you can, unless you're Bailey. And then you can. Bailey, I'm assuming you turned off your notifications for everything somewhere. Go find that switch, flip it on. Have a great night.